they told me that I had... Hi everyone, I am back with another video. For those of you that are new here, my name is Rosani and I'm inspiring you all and motivating you all to shine your light bright. I'm also inspiring that light bulb inside your head to go off, like a flash of light, just ding ding ding, so that you can think smarter. Today, I want to talk to you guys about why I decided to focus my attention on what it is that I was putting into my body, my temple. I wanted to talk about this because it's important to know what you should look out for and what you should pay attention to. So I was working out, but I would be eating super unhealthy. I would be eating McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, you name it. Anything that was processed, I was eating it. I wasn't eating any fruits or any vegetables. Towards the end of 2022 last year, I was due for a doctor's appointment and I really wanted to make the appointment because I felt a tingling feeling inside of my hands. When I would be laying down at night, I would just be feeling this numbing of my hands, whichever hand I was holding the cell phone in. So when I went to the doctors, they told me that I had high LDL cholesterol. And I was shocked because it was like, I was working out. I was going to the gym mostly, like almost 3 times a week, and I was putting in the work. But then I was not noticing what I was putting into my body and what I was feeding myself. I was at a point whereby mentally I wasn't really here. I was just like so lazy in terms of really being on top of my A game about being healthy, because I thought that just going to the gym was enough. And I got comfortable because I have been working out since I was like 13 years old with my best friend Emily. We would go to the gym after school all the time, every day, almost every day. We would even go on weekends. We would go out running. We would do a lot. So 26 years old, I just got comfortable with working out, but then eating garbage food. So when the doctor told me, I asked her, what does high LDL cholesterol mean? She told me that LDL is basically like considered the bad cholesterol. And it's a waxy fat substance that sticks to your arteries and found in the cells of my body. It can lead to strokes, heart disease. And I asked her okay, how did I get this? How did I get high LDL cholesterol? And she let me know it's found in processed food. Eating a high amount of processed sugar, refined carbs, red meat, and full fat dairy products, also baked goods. So I was at a point in my life where I was just eating all this junk food, all this processed food. And then not only was I eating it, but then I was also giving it to my child. Of course I would cook, but it wouldn't be no organic food. It would be like mac and cheese, fried chicken, no vegetables. There wasn't anything good about my plate. Also, I would wake up in the morning and the first thing that I would do as soon as I got out the house was drink a Red Bull. And then I would drink a Red Bull two times a day. I was bugging. I really was bugging. I was tripping. Me and Red Bull, oh my gosh, I was obsessed with it. When I explained to the doctor that I was feeling this numbing sensation in my hands, she let me know that I had low vitamin D, and that's why I was feeling that numbing sensation in my hands. We get vitamin D from the sun, eating certain fish. Salmon has it, trout has it, also certain mushrooms have it. So when the doctor told me that, I was like, oh my God, I need to change everything up. I cannot be 26, turning 27 years old with high cholesterol level, plus I don't feel like myself because I was already feeling the numbing sensation. And I had a ton of whitehead pimples too on my face. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I cannot. I need to make changes. And I definitely did start making changes. The first change that I had to make, I had to do this shift of mentality into being a young girl and not knowing really what food is nutritional to becoming a grown woman, a divine feminine energy, and knowing what it is that I have to feed myself and my child so that we can be in our best health. Luckily, my son did not have any issues with his cholesterol level or his vitamin C levels. He was fine. But it was just more so me because I was the one eating outside food for lunch, while he ate school lunch. And in school, they do give vegetables, they do give fruits, they do give all of that good stuff. I had to make this mentality shift from a young girl to a grown woman. And I started to research what and which fruits and vegetables were the healthiest option for me to eat. It was not an easy shift. I mean, growing up all my life, I was already eating McDonald's. I was eating Wendy's. I was eating bacon, egg, and cheese every morning for high school. It was like I grew up on these things, and this was like the only thing that I knew. Of course, I'm Spanish, so I grew up with Dominican food, but Dominican food is really not all that healthy. Some of it is not all that healthy. I saw for myself which food would be energizing the body, because when we eat these heavy, dense food and we put it into our system, it takes our body so much energy to break up that heavy food that's why we get the itis. The itis is when the body needs to send blood to digest all that food that you just finished eating. Your body has to work extra hard and expel all of that energy when you could be using all of that energy to be more productive and get more stuff done and do more things. I did used to work for a holistic doctor, and she would tell me all the time, like, Rose, you have to eat a little bit healthier and you need to stop drinking Red Bulls. But of course, it's like you don't really listen to someone until you're currently going through that experience of realizing that, oh shit, I should have been eating healthier. Like, the doctor I worked for told me this all along, and I didn't listen to her because I felt like I was fine, when in reality I should have been listening to her and I would have avoided having high LDL cholesterol. But I mean, the experience was needed so that I could wake up and so that I can see what it is that I need to start eating and what it is that I need to start feeding my body, my temple, to be healthier, and then also have more brain power, because now, I have more energy to think. I have more energy to get stuff done and not feel as tired. So now your girl is all okay. Now I'm eating mushrooms. I never ate mushrooms before. Like, it looks so nasty, but now it's like so good. And also avocado. I didn't like avocado at all. Like, ugh. Dominicans love avocado, but personally, I did not like it. But now I love me some avocado. Also eating fruits like raspberry, blueberries, strawberries, apples, all of these healthy, good fruits. And then also eating spinach, eating more salads, eating less heavy food like rice and chicken. Right now, like, I'm in a point in my life where I'm trying to stay away from chicken and I'm trying to stay away from steak. I would love me a steak. I would go out and all I would eat was steak and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. That was like my favorite meal. Ooh, skirt steak. Skirt steak was so good. Like, Dominican skirt steak is delicious. I mean, I'm talking like, but then in reality, like, I'm talking like this, but I don't even eat it anymore. Like, I try to stay away from it. I try to eat more healthier and I try to eat lighter foods that I know that my body can now use that energy from these healthier foods for more reparation and more energy, faster digestion. You have to be aware and you have to be mindful of what it is that you're feeding yourself and then also feeding your kids. At most times, we want such a quick meal that we we don't think about what damage this meal, this burger from McDonald's is going to cause us, what the fries are going to cause us, what a Red Bull is going to cause us. Eating healthier causes a ripple effect, and it affects other people that are around you. So now eating healthier, my son is eating healthy. He'll tell people like, my mom, she eat healthy. And he'll ask me like, Mom, am I the healthiest kid in my class? And I'll be like, yes, of course you are. You eat your broccoli, you eat your mushrooms. I did have to trick him into eating mushrooms, but now he eats it. Yeah, and I have friends that are eating healthier as well, just because I decided to change my lifestyle. Sometimes you just have to get out that Americanized mindset that I need a quick meal. And you really need to go for something that is more nutritional and feed yourself better, because you deserve the best. You don't deserve a $2 McChicken from McDonald's. I don't care how good it is. I mean, I was one of those people, right? But then just realizing that it's really not all that good. And there's more fast food restaurants in areas that are poor. And for example, you go uptown past 100th Street, not seeing no salad places, you're not seeing no Mediterranean places, you're not seeing no healthy places, you're not seeing no Fresh and Co. You're not seeing that. And there was this clip where Mayor de Blasio, when he was telling people to get vaccinated, he was eating a burger and fries on live TV for New Yorkers to think that, you know, they go and get vaccinated, they can get a free burger and fries. I mean, that's just a play on idiocy. And it really just shows how these higher ups think about New Yorkers, that they would be so brave to offer you a burger and fries to get vaccinated. I mean, that was out of line.
Free fries when you get vaccinated? I got vaccinated. You're saying I could get this? These delicious fries? Wait a minute. But there's also a burger element to this? Let me check with Bill Neathart. Is it too early in the day to eat a burger? No. This could be breakfast? Okay. I want you to look at this and think about, again, some people love hamburgers, some don't. Really want to respect all ways of life. But if this is appealing to you, just think of this when you think of vaccination. Vaccination.
Really just so sad to see that they would do that on national TV. It kind of just made me like, bro, what's up with that? Like, that's out of line. That's crazy. So I recommend that you guys start paying more attention to what it is that you're eating and what it is that you're feeding your temple, so that you can be the best version of yourself. You deserve more than just cheap food off of the street. You really do. And I do too. And it's just also this feeling of anxiousness and just feeling that we need more. Like, have you ever paid attention to serving sizes? You would be so surprised. Like, serving sizes, if you were to eat just one serving size of chips, you would be like, no, that's like 4 chips. But supposedly that's what those 4 pieces of chips have, the nutrients that you need. And you know, we'll eat like a whole big bag of Doritos that is like party size all in one day. Like, that's crazy. And that's like 30 servings. It really is. And we'll eat that all in one day. Stay away from things that are not making you be healthier and making you prosper, making you feel better, giving you more energy, giving you more life. Because baby, that McDonald's is killing you. That Chick-fil-A is killing you. That 4 for $4 Wendy's is killing you. And I would love a 4 for $4. I would, definitely would. But it's all about expanding your taste buds as well, because when you start expanding your taste buds, you start realizing like food that you thought that was bad before is really not that bad. Once you are able to reset your taste buds, because you can reset your taste buds, you just need to detox. You need to be aware of Western medicine and you need to be aware of Eastern medicine. In the East, they think that food is their medicine. And over here, we think that popping capsules is our medicine. So what's really our medicine? Hippocrates was a Greek physician, and he said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." So just pay attention to how Western culture is and then how Eastern culture is, and the differences between the East and the West. It will amaze you. And we need to expand our mind, baby. It's not only here in America. The world is not only about America. There are far more places to see and far more places to explore other than America. Let's expand our mind. Let's travel. Let's have an open perspective. And this is coming from someone who's Dominican, you know, and I've seen the worst of the worst, and I've experienced the worst of the worst. Being Dominican, I never had a perfect life. I never saw the benefits of looking at other cultures and understanding why they do the things that they do. But now that I'm a little bit older and I've been through what I have experienced in life, and then being Dominican, sometimes we shun other people and other culture out because we feel that we're better than that culture, when we're really not better than anybody, and we can learn from other cultures and incorporate it into our own culture. Be aware of everything. Be aware of what the American culture is and why America is the #1 place for obesity and diabetes. And why does America stuff people with medicine, which causes just a slew of other problems, and you need more medicine? You can start small. You don't have to change your diet right away. As long as you take that first step, if you say, you know what, I was feeling like getting Wendy's today, but you know what, I'm gonna go to Wendy's, but I'm gonna get myself a salad. That's the first step. That is all that matters, is that you're making different choices. And then from there, you can expand. Change doesn't happen overnight. Change takes a while, and you have to be patient, and you have to be willing, and you have to be motivated, and you have to keep yourself inspired. You cannot hang around people who's eating unhealthy and you're trying to eat healthy. No, because that's gonna inspire you to eat unhealthy, and you cannot go for that. It's a lifestyle, honey. This is forever. This is not only for a couple of months so that you can look good. No, this is so that you can look good for the rest of your life and feel good for the rest of your life. Let's stop thinking that eating healthy is a diet, because it's not. It's a lifestyle. We're living our healthiest, motivated, inspiring lifestyle. That's what we're doing. We're not staying down here. We're going up here. We're taking it to a whole new level. If not you, then definitely me, because I'm motivated and I'm inspired. I want to know more. I want to do more. I want to be better. I want to know so much. And it's because I have a growth mentality. And it's because I feel like I deserve the best. So I'm going to give myself the best. I'm not going to wait for anyone to give it to me. I'm not trying to be 70 looking 100. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to look 70 and look like I'm nearly dead. I'm trying to live up to 200 years old. I'm breaking all stereotypes that was put against me being a female Dominican. I'm living up to 200 years old. So that was all. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video to be helpful and useful, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know if you made any lifestyle changes, any eating habits that you used to have. Join in on the conversation, because we're creating a world that's a better place for us and others and generations to come. And we need to start by making small changes and small adjustments in our lives, and paying more attention to what it is that we're putting into our body and everything that is going on around us in the world. We need to see how these higher ups, treat us and what they feel that is best of value for us. Because eating a burger and eating fries on live TV, talking about this is so good and this is like so healthy and you get to eat this if you get, a vaccine, that's crazy. And make sure to inspire someone. Make sure to motivate someone to eat a little bit healthier. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. I have more content coming on the way. Baby, it's a new me. It's a new day. It's a new life.